my hand, calling out to the world, hearing friends from every land. Watching that stream roll, folks gathering in the chat. Turn down the power, seeing where the signal's at. Got my coffee in the morning, sharing stories, telling tales. Letting loose our spirits, riding on these happy trails. We're on the air, diving to the show, QRP. Feel the power go low, live streams humming, voices in your ear. We're going down low, but the connection's crystal clear. Evening draws a blanket, but we're just getting started. Our radios are humming, each signal warm-hearted. Brothers and sisters all across the land. In the chat we're laughing, holding a digital hand. Crack open a cold and toast a low-power flame. Living in the moment, say that these memories like a flame. We're on the air, diving to the show, QRP. Feel the power go low, live streams humming, voices in your ear. We're going down low, but the connection's crystal clear. Turn it down, hear the wandering folks from the back roads to the coastline spokes. Crystal sounds on this electric sea where the heart beats the frequency. We're on the air, diving to the show, QRP. Feel the power go low, live streams humming, voices in your ear. We're going down low, but the connection's crystal clear.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the QRP single sideband net, where you are the stars of the show. That's right. Welcome, everybody. My name is Kevin. I'm Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo, and I will be one of your net controllers for tonight. Along with me is Steve, Kilo Oscar for Golf Sierra Mike, and he will be located out in South Carolina, and he will be our second net control. And hang on one second, I want to check the audio, just make sure we're going out. I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, that sounds good. I heard a few people on the frequency already, so sounds like it's still clear. All right, let's get going here. Everybody's welcome. You're not required to check in with QRP power. Feel free to use whatever power you need to check in and get on the log. After that, we'll work with you to decrease your power and see how low you can go. However, we will begin the session by asking for QRP stations 10 watts or less. So if you want to get on the log early, drop your power to 10 watts or less and give us a call. We are live streaming this session on our YouTube channel called QRP Net Livestream, and you can find tonight's live stream there and ride along. You can also go to my QRZ page for Kilo Zero Kilo Lima Bravo and find more information about the QRP Net there, the schedule, and there's a quick link to the YouTube channel there as well. We do use NetLogger as our main logging software. If you're a NetLogger user, you can use it to follow along and see the stations that have checked in. We also post the YouTube live stream link into the AIM chat room on NetLogger. So all you have to do is click on that link, and it'll bring you direct right into the live stream. And one thing to note is Steve and I do not log the calls that we make during the net. So if you want a gold star confirmation for the QSO, then let us know, and we will log the time and the frequency, and we'll enter that at the end of the net, and you'll get a gold star for that confirmation for that contact. And that's all I have for tonight. Steve, you got any announcements for tonight? Over.
Well, Kevin, just ready to get rolling here. It looks like the storms have passed, and there's a lot of folks that didn't fare as well as we did, so prayers for all those folks out there that had a lot of damage and some loss, and there's been a lot of loss of life too from the storms that passed through. So keep those people in your mind and prayers, and I'll send it back to you in the cornfield. KO4GSM, back to you.
QSL, absolutely. Hope nobody in the group here was affected by any of that. I know it started here, and we didn't get as bad as they thought it was going to be, so we kind of lucked out, and our prayers were answered for sure. So, all right, let's get rolling here. This is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo, and I just want to run through the chat room here quick. Who else out there? Hollywood's out there. I see he's first. All right, good evening, Hollywood. We got the YouTube channel, Star Royalty, Coastal Waves and Wires. Walt's out there. He's second in line. Good to see you there, Walt. And Russell's out there out of KE4 Golf Tango, Quebec. And let's see who else. Jeff's out there. Well, I see we got Tom and Nate's out there. Nate, are you getting some storms? I looked like there were some lightning storms headed your way up by there. And there's Lorraine and Daryl. Good to see you guys. Smoke Signals RF. Let's see. Dizzo, excuse me. I wanted to say Don, and then I wanted to say Ismail. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to say. So Izzo's out there. Welcome aboard. We got Dan, and let's see, Jim's out there. Boy, a lot of good folks out there. Jerry out there from Florida. Good to see you guys. Bill, good to see you out there from Wisconsin. Excuse me. And Terry's out there, and I'm getting close to the end of the line here. John's out there from Mississippi. Good to see you, John and Rod and Bill, and hopefully I didn't miss anybody out there. Oh, Whiskey 7, let's see, who was that? Whiskey 7, Lima Hotel Tango. He's out in Southwest Washington. All right, we'll see, he's here in the south there. Good deal. All right, well, let's get started here. My name is Kevin, and Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm going to pull NetLogger up here, and we'll get started. We're going to ask for QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now.
Kilo Charlie 3, November 0, X-Ray Quebec Hotel.
Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo, Mike,
Whiskey Lima Charlie.
Kilo Bravo 4, X-Ray Tango.
Victor Echo 3, November, Sierra Victor, 10 watts.
Kilo Charlie 3,
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo, 10 watts.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar, 10 watts.
Kilo 3, Kilo Lima Bravo.
Okay, I got a list of started here, though I'm sure I missed a few, but I'm going to try and see what I can pull out of there. All right, I heard a Kilo Charlie 3 station. Fill the rest of that call.
Kilo Charlie 3, Hotel Papa Tango.
Hotel Papa Tango. All right, Daniel, good to see you. Stand by, and there was a Victor Echo 3 station?
Yeah, Victor Echo 3, November, Sierra Victor, indicated 10 watts on my flex radio here.
QSL, Terry out of Ontario, Victor Echo 3, November, Sierra Victor. Got you in there, stand by, and there was a November 0 X-Ray Quebec Hotel. I got you in there, Gary. And there was a Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. I got you in there, Tom. And there was a November 4 Whiskey Lima Charlie. I got Bill in there. And there was a Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. I got Ken in there. And let's see, there was a Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. I got that, Walt. I got you. And K3 KLB. And I got Cody out there. Cody, are you mobile tonight?
Yeah, Roger.
All right, I'm going to work you first since you're mobile. And was there anybody else I missed? Come again?
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo.
Okay, Kilo Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec. I got you. And then there was a station ending in Echo Bravo.
QSL, Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo. Eaton in New York. Good to hear from you, Eaton, tonight. And was there anybody else I missed?
What?
There was a Real Light Whiskey station. Try again.
Whiskey 7 Lima Hotel Tango.
Whiskey 7 Lima Hotel Tango. Got you out of Washington there, Zachary. Anybody else I missed?
Kilo India 5 Uniform Charlie.
So is that a Kilo India 5 Uniform Charlie Oscar QSL? All right, and I got you in there, Sean. Anybody else I missed?
November 4 Zulu Delta X-ray.
I saw you in the chat there, Daryl, so Zulu Delta X-ray. I figured you'd be coming in sooner or later. All right, anybody else I missed? Okay, there was a real light Whiskey 4 station. Try again. Was that Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Kilo QSL? Can't quite pull it all out there. Whiskey 4, come again, station. Okay, I got the Mexico and the Santiago. What question mark on the in-between there? Okay, Whiskey 4 Mike Papa Sierra. Roger? Okay, got you in there, Mark. All right, I think that's about the end of the list there. Anybody else I missed? Nope. Okay, nothing heard. I'm going to go back to Cody since he's mobile. Kilo 3 Kilo Lima Bravo. How are you tonight, Cody?
Hey, Kevin, doing well. Just running mobile here, driving to work. Got the Yazoo 891 turned down all the way it can go. 5 watts there, over.
Nice job on the 5 watts. You're 5.5 in South Carolina down to Steve as well, and you're 5.5 here. What's your antenna on that mobile, over?
Yeah, I got the Tar Heel screwdriver with just a cap pad, no whip, just a cap pad, which is pretty much equivalent to like a 6-foot whip. And back to you.
QSL Tar Heel screwdriver, and you're headed to work. I feel sorry for you. Sorry about that, bud. Roger. Cody, you must have went down a little bit because went down the hill or something, because I lost you there on that last transmission. Just picked out the last end of it, so kind of up and down a little bit tonight, Cody.
Yeah, I was driving underneath an overpass there and just kind of driving. It was pretty noisy in there.
Yeah, Roger. You're back up now. I got a good copy on you. Well, thanks for stopping by and on your way to work, and we appreciate that, over.
Yeah, QSL, thanks for picking me up, Kevin, and enjoy 7-3. Take care, and take Cody.
The QSL, that was Cody. My other brother, Kilo 3 Kilo Lima Bravo. He's out of Pennsylvania, mobile, and he's on his way to work. So we'll check you out later, Cody. We'll catch up with you, and we'll say 7-3. Thanks for stopping by. And we're going to go to the top of the list now. Kilo Charlie 3 Hotel Papa Tango. Daniel in Maryland, come on in.
Kilo Charlie 3 Hotel Papa Tango. 10 watts.
10 watts. Good audio, good signal there. What's your antenna and radio, Daniel?
Radio, the Shigu G90. I'm running a 80-meter, cut the 80-meter end-fed half-wave. It's in an L shape traced around my long yard, probably about 15 feet high.
Wow, nice job. Big signal. S7 57 on your 10 watts now. Go ahead and drop her down, and let's see how low you can go, over.
I'm going to take it down to 5.
Okay, we're listening. Go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 3 Hotel Papa Tango. 5 watts.
QSL, you still peaked out about an S7 on the high end, and you're a 5.8 down in South Carolina, so you got an awesome signal down there as well, Daniel. Go ahead and drop her to 1 watt. We'll listen for you.
Kilo Charlie 3 Hotel Papa Tango. 1 watt.
Yeah, easy copy. Good signal, good audio. S5 55, and you're 5.6 in South Carolina. So you're doing a great job on the 1 watt, Daniel.
Well, thanks a lot. I'd like to make a shout out to Walt. He's the whole reason I bought this G90. Watch all the videos, and I appreciate all your advice.
Yeah, Walt's a good one to follow and listen to, and I think he's sold a lot of G90s, that's for sure. So it's a good radio anyway, so he's got a good product behind him, and I got one myself, and I love that radio. It's a good rig. So, Daniel, great job on your 1 watt into Iowa from Maryland. Thanks for stopping by, over.
Thanks a lot. 73.
73, that was Kilo Charlie 3 Hotel Papa Tango, Daniel out in Maryland on his G90 1 watt to Iowa. Next on the list is Terry in Ontario, Canada. Victor Echo 3 November Sierra Victor. Come on in, Terry.
Yeah, Kevin, here we go. We're going to give it a shot here. Victor Echo 3 November Sierra Victor, and the flex is indicating 10 watts. How do you copy?
10 watts, peaking out in a 5555. What's your radio and antenna there, Terry?
Yeah, the radio is a Flex 6400, and the antenna is a 80-meter end-fed half wave. I can drop the power down more if you wish.
All right, QSL, and you're a 5.9 big signal down in South Carolina, too, so Steve's hearing you down there. So, yeah, go ahead and drop her down, and we'll listen for you, over.
All right, and like I said, I'm using the Flex, and I'm indicating 5 watts. 5 watts now. How do you copy?
Still a 5.5. Good audio, good signal. Go lower.
All right, let me, I'm not sure how low it'll go. I'll set it to 1 watt. Stand by.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is as low as I can go. Victor Echo 3 November Sierra Victor, 1 watt. How copy?
Easy copy, good audio, good signal. S3 on my meter here, and I know Steve. Give me that again, Steve, because I missed it. You're a 5.5. You're 55 into South Carolina, Terry. Over.
All right, sounds good. I can't go any lower, so I guess I'm not getting a disco light, so I'll have to set up for 1 watt. So back to you.
Oh, come on, man. Man, I wish I could give it to you, but I just can't quite do it. Over.
The lowest the way it'll go is number 1, so that's all I got.
QSL, well, that's probably 1 watt CW, and on SSB, you're probably actually about 700 milliwatts, but we'll go as indicated on the radio. So thanks, Terry. Great job, and thanks for stopping by, over.
Yeah, I'm just glad I got in early because the bands go downhill quite quickly here. So I'll throw a watt meter on for next week, and maybe I can get the QRP status. Thanks for getting me in there. Back to net control.
QSL, Terry. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Great to hear from you. 1 watt out of Ontario, Canada. Great job. Victor Echo 3 November Sierra Victor. And we'll break with you, say 7-3, and we're going down to Nebraska to Gary, November 0, X-Ray, Quebec Hotel. Do you still copy me, Gary?
Yeah, but I'm starting to lose you. I may have to switch radios here, Kevin. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, I got a good signal. Good audio, S7 on the peak, over.
Okay, I'm running 10 watts, 10 whiskey on a little FX4 CR.
I got you. FX4 CR, 10 watts, and what's the antenna, over?
That's the usual end-fed half-wave, over.
Okay, roger that. Go ahead and take her down while we got propagation between us, over.
Okay, there's 5 watts, 5 whiskey, over. Kevin?
Yeah, S5 on the peak, on your 5 watts. Go to 1.
One whiskey, over.
About an S3. I'm getting some static crashes from the storms out east, but about an S3 on the 1 watt. Go to half a watt, Gary. See if you're the first one on the disco light.
Okay, there's a half a watt, 500 milliwatts.
Yeah, still good audio, good signal. About an S3. Drop her down to 2 or 100 milliwatts. See if I can hear you. Yeah, I heard every word on the 100 milliwatts. Good job getting in here from Nebraska, Gary.
I didn't think I was going to be able to make it because it's, like I said, a lot of static crashes around.
Yeah, there are, but we got good short skip between us. It's not a very many times that happens. You're a 3-3 out in South Carolina too, Gary.
Yeah, I got her back up here on 10 watts now. You probably hear me a little better, huh?
Yeah, back up to about an S3, or no, S5, between S5 and S7, over.
Yeah, you're running about a 5 here, sometimes a 6 on the mountain.
Well, nice job. Great to hear from you out in Nebraska. It's not very often we work each other. We got to hit the right conditions, and it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, this is great. And I'll let you get back to the rest of the crew because I'm sure there's a bunch of waiting here.
QSL, Gary, thanks for stopping by. Great to hear from you out in Nebraska. He's the first one, folks, to turn on the disco light. And we turn on the Ham Shack disco light anytime somebody gets below 1 watt. It gets down into the milliwatt range, QRPP. And Gary's the first one tonight. So good job, Gary. Thanks for stopping by with that FX4CR radio. Good little rig there. And that was November 4 X-Ray Quebec Hotel. We'll break with you and say 7-3. Next is Tom out of Pennsylvania, Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo. How are you tonight, Tom?
Hey, doing good, Kevin. Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo in Pennsylvania. On 10 watts, and I heard Steve on 318 here just before the net started, so that's unusual. We're about a 5.5 tonight, Kevin, usually 5.7, so the band's a little strange. How copy, over?
QSL, Tom. Yeah, your signal started out about a 5.5, and you peaked out about an S7 on that last transmission there. So it's just kind of up and down a little bit. But your 10 watts is sounding good. Go ahead. Are you on the G90 and the ZS6 BKW antenna, over?
Roger. I'll move things along tonight. I'll go down to 1 watt and leave it at that tonight, Kevin. So here we go.
Okay, we're listening. Go ahead.
WV3ACME on 1 watt. How copy, Kevin?
S5, 55, big audio, good signal on the 1 watt there. And I think you were a 5.8 on your 5 watts down in South Carolina. I'm not sure what you are now, but you got good signal here in Iowa, over.
Okay, back to 10 watts there. Yeah, it was nice to hear Steve. Also nice to hear you see Walls on tonight, Coastal Waves and Wires. I don't miss an episode. Anyway, you can move it along, Kevin. Thanks for picking me up there, and we'll play QRPT similar tonight there. WV3EMA.
QSL. Thanks, Tom. Great audio, big signal again on your 10 watts and S7 on that last transmission. Thanks for stopping by. Great to hear from you. That was Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo. Tom in Pennsylvania got down to 1 watt to Iowa. We'll break with you and head out to Virginia and see if we still got propagation out there to Bill. November 4, Whiskey Lima Charlie. Come on in.
Good evening, Kevin. We're in between storms here right now, thank goodness. And, man, I've had you 5, 9, plus 10. Even with my RF gain turned back, my system's been going into OVF on it a lot, so I had to turn that back. I'm running 10 watts. How do you copy?
QSL, good audio, good signal. S5, 55 on the 10 watts. I saw you were getting storms out there. I wasn't sure if you're going to make it in or not, so hopefully we can catch you between storms there. You want to drop your power, over?
Yeah, Roger. Let me drop it down to 5 and see if you can still hear me.
Okay, S7 on that last transmission.
All right, down to 5%, 5%.
Yeah, about S3 to S4 on the 5%. Go lower.
All right, 0%, 10%.
I copied every word. S3 on the 500 milliwatts, over.
Roger. Well, I'm going to say 73, and somebody here wants to say hello. N4WLC.
Roger.
N4JDI, saying hello. I know you're busy tonight getting between storms, so everybody have fun on the same time and take care of your health. 73 and back to net.
QSL, Judy, great to hear from you tonight. That was November 4, Juliet Delta India out of Virginia. Hey, Judy, great to hear from you, and I hope you're feeling better and things are working out for you, and glad to hear from you, over.
I'm feeling top. I'm doing well. Everything's clicking on all the cylinders, so everybody have a good one and take care, and 73.
QSL, that's great to hear. Great to hear from you again, too. All right, we'll break with Judy, N4 Juliet Delta India. We'll say 7-3. And her and Bill were in one of those pictures in that introduction there tonight, too. They were where I had this. I think there's 5 people in the pictures. They were on the far right side there together. There's a good picture of you two. I like that one. All right, we'll say 7-3. Move on to Ken down in Alabama. Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Come on in, Ken.
Good evening, Kevin. Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango at 10 watts.
Good evening, Ken. 10 watts is a 55. 55. Over.
Okay, hold on.
All right, go ahead.
This is 5 watts. 5 watts.
Still an S5 on the 5 watts. Go ahead.
1 watt. 1 watt.
All right, the 1 watt between an S3 and an S4. Over.
Okay, hold on.
All right, go ahead.
500 milliwatts. Over.
Yep, I heard every word on the 500 milliwatts. I'm getting some static crashes, so it's kind of hard on my meter to tell you what my signal is, but it's around an S2 and S3. Over.
Okay, hold on.
You're right down in the weeds there, Ken. Give me another round of audio. Over. Roger, I heard you say 100 milliwatts. I got a copy on that. Just right down in the static crashes there. Over. Okay, go ahead. All right, Ken, I got about half of the 50 milliwatts on that transmission, about half of it. Over.
Okay, that's enough. I'm back up to 5 watts.
Okay, and I think Steve was hearing you on your 50 milliwatts too. He was giving me the thumbs up. So anyway, good job, Ken. I'll give you credit for the 50 since I heard at least half of it. Over.
Roger. Thank you guys for doing that. We'll catch you later.
QSL. Thanks, Ken. Great to hear from you as well. And that was Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango, Ken out of Alabama, and we'll say 7-3. Up next, the celebrity of YouTube, ham radio, Mr. Salty Walt out of Virginia, and he's actually in Rhode Island, Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. Come on in, Walt. How are you?
Hey, Kevin, doing great. This is 10 watts. I'm coming in at 10 watts. You've been up and down. I've been listening the whole time. At times you're S9, and then, you know how it is, QSB kind of back down. But this is 10 watts. I need a copy.
Roger. You peaked out about an S4 and pretty steady around an S3 on the 10 watts, Walt.
Roger that. I'm on the Yankee SC710. I can only take her down to 5. I'm going to take her down to 5 and mix her up.
Okay, and we're listening. Go ahead. Yeah, easy copy. Still an S3, and you're a 5.5 down in South Carolina, so Steve's hearing you good down there, too. Whoops, can you say that again? I had a lot of static on that. Give me another round of that last transmission.
All right, Kevin, Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. I'm cheating now. I'm all the way back up to a hundo. I just want to hear myself, so I want to hear what this thing sounds like at this. But thank you for taking me at 10 and 5. At 5 is as low as I can go.
Perfect. Yeah, you're a good audio S757 here in Iowa on the 100 watts. Over.
Roger that. Hey, thanks so much, Kevin. I'm going to be sitting back and listening and enjoying a little bit of adult grape juice and enjoying the night. 73 from Kilo 4, Oscar Golf Oscar.
QSL. Thanks, Walt. Great to hear from you. Always fun when you stop by and test out those rigs and radios. And folks, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. I'm sure everybody on here is already subscribed to Coastal Waves and Wires. I don't know anybody that's not subscribed anyway. So, Walt, thanks for stopping by. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. We'll say 7-3 and move down to North Carolina. Russell, Kilo Echo 4 Golf Tango, Quebec. Come on in.
Hello, Kevin, from KE4 GTQ. Sounding good. You're S9 here in North Carolina tonight. Over.
QSL, I'm running 50 watts, 50 watts, so hopefully everybody can hear me. And you're a 5555. What's your power, radio, and antenna there, Russell?
Okay, tonight I'm on my ICOM 705. Running into a homebrew dipole, inverted V up about 20 feet, and currently running 5 whiskeys.
Oh, wow. Nice job on the 5 whiskey homebrew inverted V antenna. And got good signal. Peaked out in S5. Go down to 1 watt. Over. Russell, you kind of went down in the weeds. Give me another round of audio. Over.
Okay, I'm back up to 5 whiskeys, Kevin. It's just not going to push it through tonight.
No, and I got a lot of static crashes too, but just maybe the propagation just swung a little bit south on us there right here. Over.
QSL, and I assume 1 watt will be at 1% QSL.
Negative. On the 705, 10% is 1 watt. You were at 100 milliwatts if you were 1%. Over. All right. What did you say? What percent? 1 or 10? Well, give me that again.
10%. 10.
Okay, yeah, 10%, 1 watt. Give me another round of audio there, Russell.
Okay, this is 1 watt from North Carolina on ICOM 705.
Yeah, I heard every word on that one. Between an S1 and an S2, so go to 5%, which would be 500 milliwatts. Over. All right, you're just above my noise, but I heard every word on that transmission on the 0.5 watt. Over. You're going to try 100 milliwatts again? I can't quite pull it out, Russell. Give me another try. Give me another round. Just getting bits and pieces of it, Russell.
Yeah, I don't believe it's going to make it. I'm back up to 5 whiskeys now, Kevin. But hey, thanks for bearing with me there. And it's always a pleasure to check in the net. It's good to see Steve. Don't get to talk to him any. But good to see him on the live stream. 73, Kevin. 70 KLB, K4GPQ.
QSL, Russell. Great to hear from you. That last transmission's around an S3 to S4. And yeah, if I didn't have all them static crashes, I probably could have heard you on that 100 milliwatts, but it was just taking you out every time. Probably the pieces that I could hear of your audio were in between the static crashes, so if we didn't have that, we'd probably be able to pull you out. But I got you marked down for 500 milliwatts, and we'll say 7-3, and thanks for stopping by. That was Russell, Kilo Echo 4, Golf Tango, Quebec, out of North Carolina. And we'll move on to Eaton in New York, Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, Victor, Bravo. Come on in, Eaton.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, Victor, Bravo. We are at 9 whiskeys, QSL.
QSL, good audio, good signal on your 9 watts there, Eaton. About an S5 on the peak there. What's your radio and antenna? Over.
Roger. We're using also a G90 Golf 90 with also the Xiegu VG4 quad band vertical there, Roger.
Okay, right. Good job. It's still running around an S4 to S5. Go ahead and half your power, and we'll see if we can hear you.
Roger. 1 whiskey.
QSL, I got most of that. You're 5-7 in South Carolina, so Steve's hearing you really well down there. I'm getting you at about an S2 to S3 on the 1 watt, Eaton.
We're looking at 0.65 whiskey, Roger.
What's your .65, .650, Roger?
QSL
All right, 650 milliwatts. Hey, you're getting down there in the low level, and I heard every word. Over.
Roger, thank you.
I can't get my disco ball turned on for you. There we go. We got it going. Okay, good job, Eaton. Can you go lower than 650? All right, well, I got you on the log for 650 milliwatts. Make sure you listen to your audio on the live stream so you know what you sounded like over here. Good job. Great to hear from you, Eaton, and we'll say 7-3, over.
7-3, thank you very much.
All right, and that was Eaton in New York, Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo, and we'll say 7-3. And let's see if we can still get Zachary out in Washington State. Whiskey 7 Lima Hotel Tango. You still out there, Zachary?
Yes, I am, Kevin. I bumped it up on the radio. The radio's a SCDX10 going into a ZS6 BKW. I've got the radio set at 25 watts. The meter is showing about 10 watts out. Nothing reflected.
Roger, Zach. And I'm showing you about between an S3 and an S5 on that last transmission there. You want to drop her down to 10 watts, and we'll see if we can hear you?
Sure, we'll drop it down to 10. Give me just a second.
All right, go ahead. You bet. Heard every word. Good audio about an S3, and you're a 545 in South Carolina. Over.
This antenna is a fairly new one that I put up. Last time I tried to listen to you guys, I was on the DS connector and to be able to hear you guys. So this antenna's been fairly good to me. We're still kind of putting it through its paces, but we're having as much fun as we can.
Yeah, Roger. And conditions are pretty good right now. A little up and down with some QSB, but for the most part, I'm able to hear every word on that. And what's your power right now again, Zachary?
All right, Kevin. Well, you're not moving my meter much. When QSB fades away, you're hitting me not nothing. But we'll let you move on to the rest of the gang, and hopefully some other people can hear me, and maybe we'll get some more West Coasters to get checked in.
Roger, Zachary. Hey, can you tell me, were you at 5 watts or 10 whiskey? What's the power over?
Right now I'm at 10. We can try at 5, but I tried checking in at 5 and you weren't.
Okay, yeah, 10 watts is good. You can try 5, and we'll just listen for it. Go ahead. Yeah, Zachary, you started out strong, and then I lost you there. But Steve's hearing you out in South Carolina, so you're making the trip clear out coast to coast there. But I heard you at the beginning, and I lost you at the end. Over.
Roger, that's good. Gentlemen, have a good rest of your evening. We'll let the rest of the
QSL. Thanks, Zachary. That was Whiskey 7 Lima Hotel Tango out of Washington State. And 10 watts out of there into Iowa, and he had a good signal into the South Carolina station control with Steve. So he's making it coast to coast out there. Good job, Zachary. All right, we'll break with you and move on to Arkansas. Kilo India 5 Uniform Charlie Oscar. Come on in, Sean.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kevin. KI5 UCO here with 10 watts, 10 whiskeys. The conditions are fading, but 10 watts. 315-foot delta loop, over.
It's doing a great job. You're peaking out at a 5.7, and Steve's hearing you down there. I think he said you were a 5.7 down there as well. So, hey, good job on that AHF Pedestrian Mobile Facebook channel there. You're getting a lot of good participation there, over.
Roger, and thank you for the help. I sure do appreciate it, helping the suggestions there. Yeah, I'm at 10 watts now. Shall I step her down to about 5?
You bet. Go ahead while we still got a little propagation. You drop down to about an S3 on that transmission, over.
Roger,
Yeah, good audio. Heard every word to 5454, and you're a 53 in South Carolina. Over.
Roger, roger. This is the 705 at 25%, 25% on the 705. Let me try to think what that is. 2 watts or so, 2.5.
Roger, 2.5 watts. You're still about an S3. Good audio. I heard every word. Go down to 10%. Over. Oh yeah, good copy. Once you're in the clear of the noise, your 1 watt made it good sound, good audio, and about an S2 to S3 on the signal. Go down to 5%. I'll see if I can hear that 0.5 watt. Over. Give me another round, Sean. Give me another round of audio. Yeah, it just got worse. So it got you down for 1 watt. I can't quite pull out the 0.5 watt. Over.
That's all right. Okay. Well, thanks for all you're doing. Thanks for all the help. This is KI5 UCO. I'll let you get back to everybody else. Thanks for having me. We'll catch you later.
QSL, Sean. Thanks for stopping by. Great to hear from you. And keep up the good work on that pedestrian mobile YouTube or Facebook group. And by the way, folks, Sean is one of the controllers for the HF Pedestrian Mobile and Man Pack on Facebook. So do a search for that. Join that group. You'll see a lot of great pedestrian mobile pictures and guys from all over the world posting pictures of their rigs and stuff. It's pretty interesting. And we'll say 7-3. Thanks, Sean. Kilo India 5, Uniform Charlie Oscar. And we'll say 7-3. Daryl in Tennessee, November 4, Zulu Delta X-Ray. Come on in, Daryl.
Hey, Kevin. Your QSB, a lot of QSB is moving up and down on me, but right now I'm at 5 watts.
All right, 5 watts, S3. And what's your radio and antenna there, Daryl?
I'm running the 5105 Zygu and into the vertical ground mount, just like I had before.
Okay, and you just came up. You're about an S5 on that last transition. Go down to 1 watt. Let's see if I can hear it.
Roger. There's 1 watt.
Easy copy. Good audio. You're a 5.5 in South Carolina, and you're an S3 to S4 here in Iowa. Can you go lower than 1? I heard your 1/2 watt. Heard your 1/2 watts. I don't know if Steve heard it or not, but you were just above my noise. Over. I think I heard you say 100 milliwatts. Can you confirm that? Okay, I heard it. I heard you 100 milliwatts, and Roger confirming that on that second transmission. Good job. I can't believe I could hear that through all the static. Over.
Oh, that's you got a real good receiver. Thank you so much, Kevin. Appreciate you and Steve both. 7-3.
QSL 7-3, and we got the disco light on there for you, Daryl. Great job. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, give Lorraine a big hug from us all here on the net and tell her hi. And we'll say 7-3. That was November 4, Zulu Delta X-Ray. Daryl in Tennessee got down to 100 milliwatts. Great job. All right, we'll break with you and go out to Mark in North Carolina. Whiskey for Michael Papa Sierra. Come on in. Okay, Mark, you're right in the weeds. I heard you say I was a 5.9, but I'm getting a lot of static crashes and other things going on out there. I just can't quite pull out everything you said there. How many watts are you running? Throw that at me again. Okay, I think I was able to pull out NFED and maybe 3, or did you say 3 watts over? I still can't quite pull it out. I hear you there, and I hear you saying something. I just can't pull out. I can't make out what it is. Over. QSL Mark, I tried to filter out some of that noise. I can't tell if you got a little better or not. I just can't quite get you above the noise. Over. All right, Mark. Sorry about that. Just can't make it work tonight for whatever reason. It's just the propagation and all that static. I'm getting the noise from the storms out there. But listen to yourself on the live stream, and you'll hear what I'm hearing on this end. You'll be able to know what you said for sure. I just can't quite pull it out. So thanks, Mark. Great to hear from you. Try next week again. Hopefully we can have better conditions, and we'll get you back in here. And we'll say 7-3. Whiskey 4, Mike Papa Sierra. That was Mark in North Carolina. And with that, I get to hand it off to Steve, Kilo Oscar 4. Are you awake out there, Steve?
Yeah, it's actually perfect time, and I'm down to 2 grapes and just a few more potato chips, and I'll be completely done with my supper. Anyway, yeah, I'll take it over.
All right, let me hand it off to you. Stand by. Here you go. Go ahead.
Roger, roger. This is KO4 GSM, and I'm going to swing this beam. I'm going to start in Florida tonight. I'm going to start in Florida, and right now I'm going down as the southwest, and this will be pointed exactly south from here in the Carolinas. This is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Looking for your call sign, and come now.
Whiskey 8 Golf Victor.
My call is November 2, Fox Echo Tango, November 2, Fox Echo Tango.
Okay, I got Whiskey 8 Golf Victor. That's Jerry. I got Otis in there. Otis, I got you. Stand by. And there was somebody else in there. That other call, come again. Was that Alpha Alpha Zero Golf Delta? Roger, roger. Okay, stand by. Let me jump back to the top of the list here. Whiskey 8 Golf Victor. Come on in, Jerry. You're over a 5.5 there, Jerry. 55.
All right, down to 5 watts now, Mr. Steve. 5 watts. Over.
You actually came up, just propagation. You're 56.
Down to 1 watt.
5.6. Still a good signal, Jerry.
It's all your antenna carrying the weight. Down to 0%, 500 milliwatts, Steve.
Yeah, you're still 5.6 on your 0%, and that's 500 milliwatts, and that brings the light on in the cornfield, Roger.
Fantastic. It was so good to get checked in. It's been awful propagation down here, and we've been busy, so I ain't got checked in a couple of weeks. But good to hear everybody out there, and what a fun net this is. What a fun net. What fun QRP is. I love it. So thanks a lot to you guys, and we'll send it back to you, Steve, so you can pick up some more. Whiskey 8 Golf Victor. Back to net control.
Roger, roger, Jerry. Hey, man, good to hear your voice. Yeah, you were 5.7 that last. Good audio, good signal. And we'll say 7-3, and try to pick up these other stations here. November 2, Foxtrot, Echo, Tango. That'd be Otis down there in Florida. Come on in, buddy.
KO4 GSM, I can hear you about 5.3. That is a 5.3.
Well, Otis, you are 5.7 here in South Carolina. How much power are you running?
100 watts on an ICOM IC7300. I'll be lowering it to 50 watts right now.
All right, standing by.
50 watts. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're about a 5.5, about a 55 on the meters. Go ahead and go to 20. Yep, you didn't drop much. You're about an S4 on the meter on your 20 watts. Go to 10. Let me see if I can hear you there. I got your 10 watts. You're about an S3 to S4. Go ahead and go to 5, and let me see if I can hear you, Otis. I got your 5 watts, and you're right there in my noise. You're about an S2 on the meter. I don't think you're going to be able to. How much lower can you go, Otis? Let me get this beam, because you're over in the Panhandle. How copy now? Now I've completely lost you, Otis. You may have to bring your power back up. I think the lowest I got you was 5 whiskey, Roger. Are you at 1 whiskey? Give it to me. Give me some more audio. I got your 1 whiskey, and you're right there in my noise, but I heard the 1 whiskey, Roger. And now just a ghost print. It's propagation right now, and I've got the beam pointed right at you. So I'm going to put you down for 1 whiskey, Roger.
Roger. I'm back up to 100 watts. But Roger. To everybody in the live chat and everybody watching this live stream, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just put in my call, Ed60T, and subscribe there. I only need about 24 more hands to subscribe to hit 100 subscribers. So please do. And I'll be streaming probably about in a couple minutes or so. So please also go over there once you guys are planning to be done with the QRP Net Stream. So please do that, everybody. And 73, this is November 2, Foxtrot Tango, the KL4 GSN.
Roger, Otis. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you'll get some people over there to check out your YouTube channel. That's November 2, Fox Echo Tango. It's Otis down there in Pensacola, Florida. We're going to break with him, and we got him in here. Let me get him marked over here. Got him in on 1 whiskey into South Carolina. And let me see if I can pick up Alpha Zero Golf Delta. Come on in.
This is Alpha Zero Golf Delta. Good evening, Steve. I'm at 10 watts. Over.
Yep, I got your 10 watts. You're about a 5.6, John. Now I'm losing you. The band condition changing. Give me some more audio there, John, and give me your power.
All right, that's 5 watts right there, and I've still got you a good solid S9. I'll copy, over.
Yeah, you're 5.7 right now. How low can you go?
That's 50 milliwatts right there, 500 milliwatts right there. Do you have a copy, over?
You're 5.6 on your 500 milliwatts, John.
Roger. I'll bring it back up here again. Thank you, Steve. 73 to everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great evening, over.
Roger. Well, go back and check out the live stream. I think you'll be pretty happy with your audio, Roger.
Roger that. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Have a good week, and we'll say 7-3, and that's Alpha Zero Golf Delta. That's John down over there in Mississippi, and I'm going to swing this team a little bit more towards the west here. That should be due west. And looking for your check-ins. You guys spread them out. I'm going to take about 10 seconds here. Spread them out. Take your time, and let me see how many I can get on the log here. This is KO4 GSM. Come with your call sign. Get on the log now.
5, Hotel Echo X-Ray.
Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor, Quebec.
I got 2 real strong stations in there, and the rest of you sounded like you were all in a bus screaming at the same time. So spread them out a little bit. Take your time. I'm not going to cut you off. And spread them out. Let me see who else I can pick up there. I got Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray, and I got Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Victor Quebec. So you guys stand by. You're already on the log here. And the rest of you spread them out and come again.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima.
Kilo Juliet 5 India Quebec Lima.
Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel.
Kilo Delta 9 Victor Alpha November.
Okay, I got a bunch of you in there, and some of you guys that are calling from let's just say East Peoria, Illinois, you're coming in on the side of my beam. I'm pointed west. I'm hearing you, Jim, but you sound like you're 5,000 miles away. So stand by. I'm kind of pointed west now. There was a station that ended in Sierra Lima, the Sierra Lima in the suffix. Come and fill that call.
Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima.
Okay, I got it. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima. And stand by. There was another station that ended in India, Quebec, Lima. Come now. Was there an India, Quebec in the suffix? Okay, nothing heard. There was an Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. Is that a QSL? Okay, we got you. Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel, stand by. And then there was a Victor Alpha 2 Echo Charlie, and I filled that call. I think that's VA2 Echo Charlie Oscar. Is that a QSL?
Alpha 3 Echo Charlie Oscar.
Okay, you're up there in Quebec, Roger.
No, Victor America 3 Echo Charlie Oscar.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Charlie Oscar. QSL?
Roger.
Okay, stand by. And let me jump to the top of the list here. Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray. That's Terry. Come on in, Terry.
WM5NGX, good afternoon, Steve. Good afternoon, Kevin. You're 20 over, by the way, Steve.
Well, you're bumping 5.8 right now, Terry. How much power are you running?
That would be 10 watts, Steve, 10 watts.
Oh, you got a strong signal out here. How much? Go ahead and drop her down, Terry.
There's 1 watt.
You're 5.5 on your 1 whiskey. All right, go for it. Now you're down in the noise there. Are you trying? Tell me your power 3 times. Yep. Now I've lost you, Terry. Give it to me again. I think I got the beam right on you. I got your 100 milliwatts, but you're right there in my noise, and the propagation just changed just enough that I could hear you, Roger. Well, I'm running 100 whiskey on a beam as net control so everybody can hear me, but I've got you down on the log here for 100 milliwatts, Roger.
Roger. Okay, back up to 10. All right, sounds good, Steve.
Hey, Terry, thanks for coming by and checking in with us tonight. Good to hear you. That's Whiskey 5 Hotel Echo X-Ray out of Texas. We'll break with him. And let me go down here to Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima. And he's up in Wisconsin, and I don't even know how I even heard you pointed towards the west. But come on in here.
Roger. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Sierra Lima. This is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, how much power are you running?
10 watts. 10 Whiskey.
You're about an S4 on the meter. S4, Roger.
Roger. You're coming in here great, as usual.
How much lower can you go?
5 watts, 5% on your high time 7200.
Yep, I got you. You're about an S, just bumping over an S3. Just over an S3, Jeffrey. Go on down. Take her to 0. Let me see if I can hear you. Give it to me. Give me some audio and give it to me 3 times. I got it. I got your 0 whiskey there. I got your 0 whiskey, Jeffrey. So we got you down for 500 milliwatts, but you were way down right in the weeds there, Roger. Hey, bring your power back up and we'll close it out. Hey, Jeffrey, bring your power back up and we'll close it out.
How's this sound now?
Yeah, you're 5.9 now. I can hear you. You were right way down in the weeds there on your 500 milliwatts, Roger.
Roger, yeah, it's using vertical 5/8.
We're doing a fantastic job. Hey, man, anything else we can do for you tonight?
No, thanks for back to me. You guys have a good night.
All right, Jeff. Hey, thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Kilo Delta 9, Zulu, Sierra Lima. We're going to break with him. And let me pick up Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. Come on in here, Robert.
Here's Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, ready. 10 watts right now, 10 watts.
Well, you're 10 watts. And, of course, I'm pointed at Wisconsin now. That should be pretty close to Texas right there now. Give me some more audio there, Robert.
All right, yeah, I'm ready. 10 watts on the ICOM 7300 right now.
Yep, you're 5.7. Drop her on down.
All right, let me drop them down just a minute.
All right, standing by.
All right, that's 5 watts, 5 watts.
You're 5.6 on your 5 watts. And what radio are you on tonight, Robert?
ICOM 7300.
Okay. Go on down to 0. Let me see if I can hear you, because you're pretty strong right now.
All right. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, 0 watts, RF power 0.
Yep, you're 5.5 on your 500 milliwatts. No problem hearing that, Roger.
Roger, yeah. You probably did all the heavy lifting, but yeah, you're doing a good job.
Hey, I appreciate it. Yep, and you're sounding good. What antenna are you using?
It's an old MF Cherry 2010 Daycaster. It used to be his recommended antenna for newbies, and they use that on 20 meters.
Well, it's doing a fantastic job for you tonight, Robert. Hey, man, thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, out of Texas, getting in here on 500 milliwatts. And we'll break with him, and let me swing back up here to Ontario. And I know there's 2 stations up there I need to pick up. That should be real close. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar. Come on in here, Chris.
Good afternoon, Steve. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Charlie Oscar, 2.5 watts, 2.5 watts. Thank you.
Yep, you're 5.5 on your 2.5 watts. How much lower can you go there, Chris?
Okay, I went all the way to 250 milliwatts. 250 milliwatts. Thank you.
Yep, you're 5.5. Got you 250 milliwatts. Can you go lower?
Yeah, 125 milliwatts, and then buy another attenuator there, Steve.
Give me some more audio.
Okay, 125 milliwatts.
You're an S4 on the meter with the 125 milliwatts, Roger.
Oh, I need a much bigger attenuator. Thanks for being there, guys. 73 from the A3 ECM.
Hey, Chris, thanks for coming by and checking in. Fantastic signal for 125 milliwatts coming out of Ontario, Canada, down here to South Carolina. And before I hand it back, I'm going to pick up one more, and I know he's listening. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. Come on in here, Jim.
Roger, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. This is Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November, 10 Whiskey.
You're 5.7, Jim, 5.7.
Roger, Roger, the 5-7. Let me drop her down to 50% here. 50% right there. 5 whiskeys.
Your S5 to S6 on your 50%. Go all the way to the bottom, Jim.
Right.
I heard you screaming. 0%. You're about an S2 to S3 there, Jim.
Roger, Roger. All right, well, that's 100 milliwatts, so I can't go any lower than that. Back up to 10 whiskeys right now, Steve.
Oh, yeah, you're back to 5.7 now, Jim. Hey, what's going on up there with the water up there? Y'all got problems with water?
No, we're good with water is good. Well, what are you hearing?
Well, I seen something on Facebook about up in that area where there was people was having to boil their water or something.
Oh, we've had some certain streets here in East Peoria have had to up and down the street. They've worked on the water main, so they put out a boil order.
Okay, well, don't drink any brown water and don't eat any yellow snow, Roger.
Roger. I'll keep that in mind, my friend. You have a great session, 73, guys.
Roger, Jim. Thanks for coming by and checking in. He's here he's been here about every week. That's Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. Jim, he's up there in East Peoria, Illinois. And you guys can also hear him over on the, I think he does the 40-meter YL Systems net control over there. So you guys check him out over there at the YL Systems. And with that, I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield to K0KLB. This is KO4GSM. Back to you, Kevin.
Roger, Steve. Hey, I screwed up line 22. And let's see here. It was Richard in Oklahoma. I didn't get to fill the rest of his call. Kilo Juliet 5, and I couldn't get the rest of it. So maybe you can pull him back out again.
I forgot. I didn't know. I was looking on the list there. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Victor Quebec, the raw ham. Come on in here, Richard.
Hey, man, I thought you forgot about me. I was like, man, he just going to pass me right on up.
Well, I had you on my paper list here, but Kevin normally fills it out. Kevin does the login over here, so we'll blame that on him. That's an Iowa problem, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. All right, man, it's all good. Well, that's at 10 whiskeys. That's 10 whiskeys.
You're 5'9". You sound like you're sitting right beside me.
All right, man. That earlier I tried to get on. It seemed like the band was dead. I was worried about getting in tonight.
Oh, you're solid right now. 5'9", almost bumping in the red. Drop it on down there, Richard.
Well, I went to roll it down and change the VFO. Let me roll it down.
All right, standing by.
All right, that's 5 whiskeys. That's all I can go. I wish I could go lower.
Yeah, you need to get you an attenuator. You're 5'8". Sound like you're sitting right beside me, Richard.
Roger that, buddy. Well, man, it's a good thing what y'all doing. Love checking in with y'all. And hopefully we'll catch y'all later on. I'm hoping Kevin can hear me up there in the cornfield. 73s, guys.
Hey, Richard, thanks for coming by and checking in. Yeah, he can probably hear you out there. Yeah, he's shaking his head, yeah. And, you know, the other night when you were doing the Parks on the Air thing, I think you had a pile up going out there. It's hard to walk away from it when you got a pile up and you got to go. And you had one, I'm telling you. You must have had 30 people calling you at one time, and you had to go. It's hard to walk away. We'll say 7-3. Good to hear you, Richard. That's Kilo Juliet 5 out of Oklahoma, and y'all check him out. He's got a YouTube channel, The Raw, and that's R-A-W, The Raw Hams. And check his YouTube channel out. I think he's on there on Wednesday evening, and it's a lot of fun and checking in with him. And other
Out
than
to
that,
the cornfield and let Kevin pick up another 20 stations. It's KO4 GSM back to K0KLB.
Roger. Hey, Richard, that was my fault. I screwed up the call sign and I didn't get it. I couldn't remember what I missed the Victor. I had the Golf in Quebec, but I couldn't remember the Victor. So sorry about that. That was my bad. All right, good job on the 5 watts. And yeah, I can hear you up here. You know, Richard, he's got some good antennas down there. He is always smoking hot. No matter where he's at, even on a POTA out in portable. So he's got some good antennas down there. All right, this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm going to continue taking QRP stations, if there are any more out there, for the QRP single sideband net. So 10 watts or less QRP stations, come with your call sign now.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Okay, there was a Kilo Echo 0 station. Fill the rest of that call.
Mike Alpha Delta.
Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. QSL?
Roger.
All right, and then there was a Kilo 2 station?
Yeah, K2XT.
Rick, K2XT, nice to hear from you. All right, stand by. And there was another station, I bet I heard your Delta there, Sean. Was there another station ending in Delta? Yeah, that must have been you I heard on the tail end there, Sean. All right, any other stations I missed? Come with your call sign.
Kilo Juliet 4, Bravo Charlie Fox.
Kilo Juliet 4, Bravo Charlie Fox. That's John in Kentucky. Anybody else I missed?
Kilo Delta 4, Charlie.
Kilo 4, Mike Echo Echo.
All right, there was a Kilo Delta 4 Charlie station. Fill the rest of that.
Charlie Hotel Whiskey.
Charlie Hotel Whiskey. All right, KD4 Charlie Hotel Whiskey. Stand by, Tommy. And then there was a Mike Echo Echo station. Fill the rest of that call.
Kilo 4, Mike Echo Echo.
All right, Kilo 4, Mike Echo Echo. Mike in South Carolina. Stand by. Anybody else I missed? Oh, there was a real light station. Try again. All right, I heard the whiskey, and then you dropped way down, like something maybe on the transmission side of it. Try again, the whiskey station. A Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra. Roger?
QSL.
Okay, got that. All right, anybody else I missed? I hear somebody way down there in the weeds. Try one more time. I can't hear it. I can't pull it out. Maybe double your power, give me 3 dB, and try it again if you can. I'm still not hearing anything. All right, maybe propagation will improve for us here by the time I get to the end of the list, and we'll try again. All right, let's go to the top of the list up here. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Sean, come on in. How are you tonight?
Yeah, doing pretty good. Boy, not common to hear you with the short skip there. But yeah, you're 5.9 plus about almost 10 dB down here in Missouri. I'm at the moment 5 watts on the IC705.
Yeah, wow, you're booming short skip, I guess. Holy smokes, I never hear Missouri on 20 meters. You're 5.9 also on this end, Sean. What's your antenna, over?
I'm on the base antenna, so it's a 3-element antenna at 80 feet.
All right, good job. 5 watts. Drop your power. Let's see how low we can go. And you're 5.7 in South Carolina, by the way.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to put a 10 dB attenuator in, and we're going to go right down to 25 milliwatts. So give me just a second just to put in the attenuator.
All right, I'm listening for the 25 milliwatts. Standing by. QSL, Sean, I heard that. Believe it or not, you got a 10 dB attenuator on the ICOM 705. Is that a Roger?
Roger.
And you're 25 milliwatts, Roger?
Roger.
Heard every word of both of those transmissions. Nice job.
All right, we'll turn it back up to 5 watts, which what would that be? That'd be a half a watt on these 10 dB attenuators. So yeah, you guys are sounding great. Thanks for taking the check in there.
You bet, and you are aware of the live stream, right? So you can hear your audio over?
Yeah, I was surprised I could hear you this loud, so I jumped in there and gave you a little shout out how loud you were. And I see Steve says I'm 5'5", I guess, over there, so that's pretty impressive for 5 watts pointed north.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just amazing from Missouri on 20 meters right now. That I pulled out that 25 milliwatts. That's we do have some pretty short skip over.
All right, well, hey, I'll let you guys jump in there and catch some more. Thanks for taking my check-in, and 7-3.
7-3, Sean. Thanks for stopping by. Great job out of Missouri. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta, 25 milliwatts with his attenuator. And he made the trip to Iowa on 3 transmissions in a row there. So great job. All right, we're going to break with you and move on to Rick out in New Jersey, Kilo 2 X-Ray Tango. How are you tonight, Rick?
Oh, beautiful. Nice to hear you guys, and I'm copying almost everyone on the net. I'm checking in with 1 watt, headed down to 100 milliwatts on the ICOM 705.
QSL, you're a good, solid, big audio S555 on your 1 watt. Go ahead and we'll listen.
Okay, here we are, 1%. It should be 100 milliwatts, 100 milliwatts.
Still in S4 to S3. Go to 0. I want to see if it hears any difference.
Okay, 1% right now, and there is 0%.
Yeah, it's the same on my radio. 1 and 0 are about the same, so no change in the audio. You're still about an S2 on this end. Over.
Okay, run it back up to 10% there, 1 watt. This is the same rig I was on last year when I last checked in. I had notes as to what the attenuator put it down to, but I don't have the attenuator. I took it back down to the shop. I can't go any lower than 100 milliwatts, Kevin. Okay, nice to hear everybody. 73, and this is a great way to end the week. Hope next week is even better. Okay, 73, K2XT.
QSL, Rick. Hey, and I know when you were checking in earlier, we got down to 10 milliwatts with your attenuator. I know we tried for several weeks, and we finally made it that one night, right?
I think we made it to 1 watt, didn't we?
10 milliwatts. 10 milliwatts, if I remember right.
Okay, well, we still have a goal to make then. It takes a night with really good conditions and perfect skip, and closer to darkness than it is now, and we'll make it.
Yeah, Roger, and I think it was last fall, so there weren't any thunderstorms or lightning storms around us, and we had a pretty quiet night, and you got down there, and I was able to pull it out. It was fun. So thanks, Rick, again for stopping by and hearing your 100 milliwatts. Great to hear from you.
73.
7-3. All right, I got Rick down for 100 milliwatts out of New Jersey, Kilo 2 X-Ray Tango, and we're going to move into Kentucky with John, Kilo Juliet 4 Bravo Charlie Fox. Come on in, John.
Yeah, Kilo Juliet 4 Bravo Charlie Fox on 10 watts.
10 watts, big audio, big signal between an S7 and an S8, and you're 5'9" in South Carolina there, John. Good audio, over.
Okay, copy the 5'9". I've moved down to 3 watts, 3 watts now.
Roger, still heard every word. S555 into Iowa. Go ahead and go lower.
Okay, I'm at a 0 on the FT891, so can you get me now?
Yeah, you actually came up to about a S757. What's the power at 0% on that radio, over?
I lost you. Went down in the noise. One more time.
Roger, you're at 0% on the radio. Do you know how many watts output power that is?
I do not know. On the FT891, I'm only pushing 12.4 volts. I'll have to look that up.
Roger, and I don't know. I'm not that familiar with the Yaesu, so I can't tell you if that's a 1 watt or if that's 100 milliwatts or what that is. Well, give me a guess on what you think and you're transmitting. Over.
I'm going to guess at 1 watt. It's probably a little bit under that, but now I've piqued my interest, so I'm going to have to look it up.
All right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark you down for 900 milliwatts since you're probably below a watt, and you got great audio and good signal on that. Over.
QSL, thank you for that, and I look forward to getting back on with you.
You bet. Yeah, it'd be great to find out for sure what that is. That way we kind of have an idea, and because you're sounding really good on that. So, John, you know about the YouTube live stream, so you can listen to your audio there, right?
Oh, yeah, I've been listening to it, and I'll have to go back and rewind it now.
Yeah, just slide the timeline back a few minutes, and you'll be good to go. All right, John, great to hear from you. Nice audio again, good signal, and we'll break with you and say 7-3. That was Kilo Juliet 4, Bravo Charlie Foxtrot out of Kentucky, and got less than a watt out here to Iowa. And we'll say 7-3. And Tommy in Georgia, Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Hotel Whiskey. Come on in, Tommy. How are you?
It's on 12 volt, 10 watts. Just at the USB speed mod. I wanted to get on here to see if it actually works. Just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, you're a 5 and 7, 5 and 7. Over.
All right, QSL. I heard you were at 10 watts. You're between an S4 and an S5, and you started out really light. I couldn't hardly pull anything out, and then all of a sudden, you just about halfway through the transmission, you bounced out of it, and you came way up there. So I know you're at 10 watts. And what was the radio again? Over.
Go down to 5 watts now. 5 watts. That's an Icon 705.
Okay, you're on an IC 705. All right, great job. Okay, and what's your antenna, Tommy?
I've got a copy of the Fritzl, off-center dipole, if you remember the Fritzl. About 70 feet, about 100 feet of coax.
Okay, well, it's doing a great job on your 5 watts. Peaked out about an S5 and ICOM 705. So go down to 10%, the 1 watt, and see if I can hear you. Give me another round of audio on the 1 watt. Roger, I copied that time. I just right above my noise, but I was able to pull out every word. Go to a half a watt, and let's see if I can hear that. Over. All right, you're right down in my noise. Give me another round of audio. See if the propagation changes. Go ahead. And Tommy, I hear you there. I hear your voice. I just can't pull out what you're saying. Over.
Yeah, roger that. We've tried. We're back up to 10 watts now.
Yeah, good copy on the 10 watts. I heard your 1 watt fine, but anything below that, it's just way down in my noise. And with the static crashes I'm having, it just takes my AGC a little longer to recover, and it knocks you out. So, but yeah, the 1 watt was good. Over. QSL. Somebody hang up the phone. Steve, are you hearing that? Over? Yeah, he's got to get his headphones back on. Hey, Steve, can you hang up the phone out there? Over.
Hang up the phone?
Marvel's making a QRP contact.
Yeah, are you hearing the busy tone?
Must be the party line.
We're going to have to QSY.
Following you.
All right, everybody. Ma Bell's trying to QRP us. I heard somebody say that, so we're going to have to slide away from that. I heard a little bit of it there earlier, and now it's really loud. So, all right, everybody, we're going to find another frequency. So QSY with us, watch us on the live stream, and we'll update NetLogger when we get there. This is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, QSY.
Is the frequency in use?
There's a POTA on 312, so let's move on. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? K0, KLB.
Is the frequency in use? K04 GSM.
All right, I don't see anybody. 269. I don't see anybody spotted on Parks on the Air, so we're clear on that. I don't hear anybody either. Steve, do you?
I'm not hearing anybody, and I'm not hearing the busy signal.
No, somebody finally hung up the phone. That was crazy. You know, I heard it real light in the background most of the night, and then all of a sudden it just boomed out. So, all right, let me get NetLogger updated here, and we're on 269er. And that should be updating there, so everybody can follow us there. All right, let's hope. I finished up with Tommy in Georgia when the busy signal popped in. So let's see if Michael in South Carolina, Kilo 4 Mike Echo Echo, see if he followed us. Are you out there, Mike? I'm not sure of the lag time on the channel. So, Mike, Kilo 4, Mike Echo Echo, are you out there yet? Did you make the trip? I'm going to take a swig of water here while I'm waiting for him. Stand by. Okay, let's try one more time, and then we can come back to Michael if we're not hearing from him. Kilo 4, Mike Echo Echo. You out there, Mike? Okay, nothing heard. We'll check. We'll circle back to him when I'm done with LaRon. Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra. LaRon, did you make it?
Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra W2ELS. Second in.
Good job, LaRon. Thanks for following us down here. You're 5.5 with good audio. What's your power, antenna, and radio tonight? Over.
QSL, you're running a 5 watt, second in with 5 whiskey, running the G106 with the GX commander. Over.
Yeah, doing a nice job. You peaked out in S6 on that last transmission, and you're a 5.9 in South Carolina. Steve's got a good audio and good signal on you down there, too. Over.
QSL, yeah, I'm hearing Steve as well. When you came in and did the frequency check, I heard him well. Currently running 2.5 whiskey. Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra, 2.5 whiskey. Over.
You bet. QSL, you're 5.5, S5 on the meter on the 2.5. Go to 1.
Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra, checking in with a half a watt, 500 milliwatts. Whiskey 2 Echo Lima Sierra. Over.
QSL heard every word. Nice job. Good audio. About an S3, and you're a 5.7 in South Carolina.
QSL, yeah, I just popped back up to 5 watts. It sounds like we were pretty good. With the other station, I had a lot of noise, but this one definitely sounds much, much better. Over.
Yeah, Roger, it's a lot cleaner down here for sure. And is that as low as you can go as a half a watt on that radio, LaRon?
500 milliwatts is the lowest I can go. Over.
Well, that's all you needed because you sounded good down there. No worries, no problem. Good rig and good antenna. Over.
Roger that. Thanks for your disco Wi-Fi, Steve. Hope everyone's doing well. Whiskey 2, Echo Lima Sierra, signing off, 73.
QSL 73, LeRon. That was Whiskey 2, Echo Lima Sierra out of New York. A half a watt to Iowa. We'll say 73, and then we're going to circle back here to South Carolina. Michael, Kilo 4 Mike, Echo Echo. Are you out there, Michael? Okay, I'm not hearing him, so he might have had to depart or something there, so couldn't wait around. But anyway, all right. Well, Steve, I'm going to hand it back to you if you're ready, and go ahead and take her away. KO4 GSM, this K0 KLB. It's all yours.
Roger, Kevin. Yeah, I'm pointed up towards New York, that direction now. Nova Scotia, New York, and in that area. So this is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Spread them out, come with your call sign, and come now. Okay, there you go. You're all in one big group again. I got a Whiskey Alpha 2 station. Come and fill that call.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Bravo, Sierra.
There we go. Whiskey Alpha 2, Bravo, Sierra, stand by. And then there was a station that ended in Lima uniform.
QSL, this is Kilo Bravo 1, Lima uniform.
Okay, got you on the log. And who else was in there?
Echo 5, Tango, Charlie, Papa.
All right, now two of you doubled there. There was a station ending in Charlie Papa. Fill the call.
Charlie Papa.
Evidently, both of you guys have Charlie Papa on the end. There's a station that's Kilo Echo. Is it an Echo Charlie Papa? Spread them out. Spread them out. Wait about 2 or 3 seconds and give me the call again.
Golf 5, Tango, Charlie, Papa. Golf 5, Tango, Charlie, Papa.
Holy smoke, there we go. Golf 5, Tango, Charlie, Papa. Great signal. Stand by. And who was the other station in there with the Golf 5 station?
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Delta Papa.
There we go. That's why I had him so confused. Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Delta Papa. QSL?
QSL.
Awesome. Okay, stand by. Let me go back to the top. I tell you what, just because the gray line is approaching here, let me go ahead and pick up. I know he's 4 on the list, but he's coming in. Golf 5, Tango Charlie Papa. Come on in here.
Golf 5, Tango, Charlie Papa. Golf 5, Tango, Charlie Papa. The name is Gary. Golf Alpha, Romeo Yankee. And we're about 40 miles to the north of London. 40 miles north of London. Back to you.
Roger. Hey, Gary, good to get you on the log tonight, all the way from England. You're 5'7" right now, 57. How much power are you running?
Yeah, Roger, you're 5'9". We're running about 50 watts, but I'd like to knock it down and see how low we can go.
And you're running 50 watts, 50 watts, Roger?
Roger.
Can you go lower?
Yep, stand by.
Yeah, go down to 20, and let me see if I can hear you at 20 or 25.
Okay, that is at 25 whiskey, 25 watts, over.
Hey, Gary, you're 5'6", 5'6" on your 25 watts from England to South Carolina. Drop it down to 10, and let me see if I can hear you.
Roger, that's stand by.
Yep, you're right in the edge of my noise, but I heard you say 10 watts. I don't think you're going to be able to go any lower, but I got your 10 whiskey there, Roger. Give me the power again. What's your power? Give it to me 3 times.
10 watts. I'm going to knock down to 5 whiskies.
Okay, standing by. I got you 5 watts. I got you 5 watts there, all the way from the UK to South Carolina. Hey, bring your power back up, Gary, because I don't think I'm going to be able to pull you out any lower than 5 whiskey, but that's fantastic, Roger.
Roger, I'm back up to 80 watts, over.
Roger, Roger. It's always good to get to UK, and especially this time of the night. The gray line is approaching here right now, so doing a fantastic job there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. You've actually come up. You've come up a little bit. You're just over the 9, but maybe 10 dB over 9. But that's absolutely fantastic. I saw you live stream, and I thought I'd come on and just see how low I could go. So that is really appreciated.
Hey, Gary, we appreciate you coming by and checking in. Yeah, I'm running 100 whiskey on a beam pointed your direction, so I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But you got a great signal over here in South Carolina on your 5 whiskey coming over here, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we're working a wire antenna, 40 wire antenna, just over about 19 meters long, and not even that high. It's about 20 feet off the ground.
Yeah, the band is up and down a little bit. You were 5.7 that last go around. And what radio are you using?
Yeah, it's an Icon IC7300, and the only addition to that is an SM30 Desperate, over.
Yes, sir. Yep, the IC7300. That's a favorite among most all my buddies. So, hey, we'll say 7-3. Thanks for coming in and checking in tonight, Gary. Hey, thanks for coming by once again, and that's Golf 5 Tango Charlie Papa coming in just above London, England, coming in from the UK all the way across the big pond to South Carolina, and he got down here on 5 whiskey, and we'll break with him, and I'm going to go back to the top of the list because I wanted to get Gary before the gray line hit here because it's usually pretty hard hitting the UK. The Whiskey Alpha 2, Bravo, Bravo, Sierra, come on in here.
Mike India 6, Mike India 6. I could actually hear Gary. That's amazing. Right now I'm on my QSDS running 5 watts
I got your true SDX on 5 whiskey. You're about an S4 on the meter. S4 on the meter there, Douglas. Well, I don't normally get Pennsylvania. Usually that's pretty rough for me. I'm usually going right over your head, but I've got a copy on you now. How much lower can you go there, Douglas?
Right now I can't go any lower. I got to use power supply to run it off my computer, but maybe next week I'll be able to go down to 500 milliwatts over.
Roger, Roger. Well, I got you on the log for 5 whiskey out of Pennsylvania, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Hey, thanks for coming by and checking in, Douglas. And we got you on the log. That's Whiskey Alpha 2, Bravo, Bravo, Sierra, out of Pennsylvania, 5 whiskey on the U.S. True DX. And I'll break with him. And let me jump over here to Vermont. Kilo Bravo 1, Lima uniform. Come on in.
Mike India 6, Mike India 6, November Charlie Golf, over.
Kilo Bravo 1, Lima uniform. Hello there, Steve. Up here in Vermont, I'm operating 5 watts. 5 watts. Copy.
I got a copy on you, Darwin. You're 5-6 right now. And stand by 1 minute. There's a Mike India 6, November Charlie Golf. Stand by, and I'll pick you up here in just a minute. Darwin, you got a good signal. How much power right now?
5 watts right now. Right now is 5 watts.
Yep, you're about an S4 on the meter. Can you go lower? Now I've lost you, Douglas. I completely lost you. I can hear you're a ghost print right now. Bring it back to 5.
This is 5 watts, and my name's Darwin. Kilo Lima uniform.
Roger, Roger. I don't know what I called you, but I got you, Darwin. And when you went below 5, I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Well, thanks for picking me up. Anyway, 5 watts is good.
Well, you're 5'6" right now. Try one more time. Can you go to like 2 whiskey, 2 whiskey?
This is Kilo Bravo 1 Lima uniform. I'm operating 2.5 watts. 2.5.
I got you 2.5. You're still 5'5". Go lower now. It's just a propagation.
I am operating now with 1 watt. Half a watt right now. Half a watt.
I got you half a watt. You're S3 to S4. That brings the light on there, Darwin.
Okay, very good. Good contact. Thank you very much, Steve.
Hey, Darwin, thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Kilo Bravo 1 Lima uniform out of Vermont, and got in here with a half a watt, and a fantastic signal. We're going to break with him, and let me go real quick here. The Mike India 6, November Charlie Golf. Noel, come on in here if you still got a copy on me.
Okay there, sir. Got a great copy on you there. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9, 5 and 8, 5 and 9, back into North Ireland, over.
Roger, Roger. Let me get you pulled up here. Mike India 6, November Charlie Golf. Is that a QSL?
Aye, QSL. QSL. Can I have your call as well, though, for the log? Can I have your call for the log? I haven't got it there, over.
Yep. My call sign is Kilowatt Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. KO4 GSM, Roger.
Okay, I got it there. G0. Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mexico. Is that right, sir? Over.
In America.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sugar Mexico. QSL?
QSL, I got it there, sir. Got it there. That other station you were talking to last there, I heard him over here in 5 watts. He was making it over here in 5 watts, no problem.
Yeah, he's over in Vermont. He's in Vermont, and you're located over in Northern Ireland, Roger?
Yes, we're about 27 miles southwest of Belfast. 27 miles southwest of Belfast, a little town called Craigavon. A little town called Craigavon there, my friend, over.
Roger, Roger. And how much power are you running right now, Noel?
I'm using 25 whiskies. 25 whiskies. That's all I'm using there. I can't use any more than that there. I'm not allowed, over.
Well, you're 5'9", 5'9" signal bumping in the red here into South Carolina. This is the QRP Net, and we're live streaming on YouTube. The YouTube channel is called QRP Net Livestream, and you can go back and hear your audio. How much power can you drop it down to, say, 10 whiskey? And let me see if I can hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over.
I got you 5'6" on your 10 whiskey, Roger.
QSL.
In America.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over.
I got you 5 watts. Got you 5 watts there, and you're an S4 to S5, Roger.
Okay, I'll see what I can call here. That's nearly off there. I don't know what I'm going out there. The needle's hardly left in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am below 5 watts. I am below 5 watts, over.
Yeah, you're still 5'5" to 5'6" with really good audio, Noel.
QSL. That must be
9 America.
Over.
Roger, Roger. Well, hey, man, go back and check out the live stream on YouTube if you get time. You checked in around the 1 hour, 44-minute mark, and that YouTube channel is called QRP Net Livestream. Roger?
QRP Net Livestream, over.
That's correct. Yes, sir. QRP Net Livestream.
QSL and that, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for bringing me in. And
Nine
I
America.
definitely enjoyed that there. Definitely enjoyed that there. I must look out for you again. I must look out for you again. All I got to say, tell all these guys there that can hear me is happy St. Patrick's Day, and I keep up the good work, and hopefully I will link up again there. 73, sir. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. 73, and best regards to the family, sir. Over.
Nine America.
Roger, Noel. Thanks for coming by, checking in. That's Mike, India 6, November Charlie Golf, and coming in here from Ireland, Northern Ireland, on St. Patrick's Day. And you can't ask for it any better than that. There's a 9 Alpha station trying to check in. Give me that call sign real quick.
Okay, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. This is 9 Alpha 4, Zulu 984ZZ. Then from Zagreb, you are 59. Over.
Roger. I got a good copy on you. 9 Alpha 4, Zulu. Roger.
Roger. You are 59. Exactly 59. Over.
I got a copy on you, Dan. All the way from Croatia. How much power are you running?
I'm running at moment 500 watts. 500 watts. QSL.
I got your 500 watts. Well, all the way from Croatia to South Carolina, and what you've stepped into is the QRP Net. We try to see how low you can go, and we're live streaming on YouTube. Roger.
Roger. Thank you. And give me only your name for my log. What is your name?
My name is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. The call sign is Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. QSL?
Thank you for the call, and see you next time. Good luck.
Roger. 7-3, Dan. Thanks for coming by and checking in. And I'm going to go back up the list here because I didn't mean to cut you people off, but when you start getting these calls that are from overseas that are 5,000 to 6,000 miles away, I had to jump in there and grab them. Let me go back up here. I believe it was Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Delta Papa. Is that a QSL?
That's QSL. Steve also over here in Long Island, New York. I am currently running 5 watts.
Yep, you're 5.6. Stephen, 5.6 right now on your 5 whiskey. Roger.
Roger. I can drop it down.
All right, standing by.
Okay, that's 1 watt, 1 whiskey.
Yep, you're still 55 to 5.6 with really good audio. Can you go lower, Stephen?
Going low.
Give me some more audio, Stephen.
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie.
Stephen, give me some more audio. I lost you there.
Okay, I have that 22 milliwatts.
And I heard you say milliwatts. Give me the number. Give me the number a couple of times. Yeah, I'm not pulling you out. I heard you say milliwatts, but I can't get the number. Okay, did you say a half a watt? You're 500 milliwatts? Okay, I got you one. I think you said 1 watt, Roger.
1 half watt.
Okay, a half a watt, 500 milliwatts. I got you 500 milliwatts, but you're right there in the weeds, Roger. Hey, bring your power back up and we'll close it out.
Okay, back up to 5 watts.
Yeah, you're 5.5 to 5.6 now. Hey, I got you down for 500 milliwatts there, Stephen, doing a fantastic job out of New York, Roger.
Roger, Roger. And thanks for picking me up. You're sounding good over here in New York as well.
Hey, I appreciate it, Stephen. And we'll break with Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Delta Papa. And he got in here on a half a watt. And there was another station breaking in there. The station it was breaking in, come again. Okay, nothing heard. All right, I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield to K0KLB for
QSL, boy, that was a big thrill. Holy smokes, you got London, Ireland, and Croatia. What are the chances of that? And those guys were 5 watts out of Ireland and London. That was amazing. Great job. That was a lot of fun watching that. Good job, Steve. All right, so this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, and we're getting close to the top of the hour here, our 2-hour limit. So I'm going to take last call rounds. This will probably be the last call round here. So we're going to still see if there are any more QRP stations, 10 watts or less. If you want to get on the log and play some QRP radio, come with your call sign now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango.
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie, copy?
Okay, I got 2 of you in there for sure. There was a Kilo Foxtrot 0, Golf Quebec Golf Tango. Quebec Golf Tango. I know that was John out there. Good. Okay, John, I got you in the log. And there's a Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie. Is that a QSL? QSL, Terry, I got you on the log. Stand by, and I want to make sure, was there anybody else out there I missed? Okay, that was a real light station. I know there was a W in there. Try that call again. November Whiskey 3 X-Ray QSL?
Yes, sir. QSL.
Okay, I got you in there, and I'm getting a little bit of QRM. Let me listen to that. Hold on a second. Sounds like it's above me. Hang on. It is. Are you guys watching the live stream? John, Terry, and Tom, are you guys watching the live stream?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I think I could slide down a couple kilocycles from that QRM to give us a clear channel. So if you're watching the live stream, let's QSY down so we guys got to have some clear channel here. All right, everybody, we're going to QSY down. Hopefully I can just go down a couple and just slide away from that QRM. So let's roll down a couple and meet you down there. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use?
Is this frequency in use? K0KLB, and I don't see anybody spotted on the POTA spotter page. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? KO4 GSM. Not hearing anything, Kevin.
I'm not either. Okay, good deal. I was hoping we could just slide down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to update net logger 267. One last try. Is this frequency in use? Okay, nothing heard. So let me go back here to let's see. I think there was another station, real faint. Or did I get him? November Whiskey 3 X-Ray. I did. I got you, Thomas. Okay. Was there anybody else I missed that slid down here with us that want to check in and get on the log? Come with your call sign. Okay, nothing heard. So we're going to go up here top of the list. Let's start with John in Colorado. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango, and I bet he's on an X6100. Roger, John?
Hello,
Kevin, this is Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango. You faded away a bit, but I think I heard you call my call sign over.
I did, and you're 5'6" to 5'7" with good audio in here tonight there, John. What's your radio and antenna, over?
Well, you might know me. It's the X6100, 10 whiskey on external power, and it's sunny out, so I decided to throw up an old dipole again. Over.
Oh, sweet. Well, it's doing a great job. You're a solid 5'6", good audio and signal. Go down to 5 or 2 or wherever you want to go, over.
Okay, Kevin, this is KF0QGT. I am on 3 watts, 3 whiskey. Do you copy?
Yeah, easy copy, good audio, 5555. Go lower.
Okay, Kevin, this is 0.9 watts, 0.9 to 900 milliwatts. KF0QGT, over.
QSL, John heard every word about an S4 on the 900 milliwatts. Go lower.
Okay, we're just going to try this at 100 milliwatts.
Roger, John heard everything. I might have missed the last couple words, but for the most part, I heard every word on that 100 milliwatt transmission, over. Yeah, I heard your 500 milliwatts. I heard you roll up to 500 milliwatts, a little stronger, and I heard every word.
Roger, Roger. Well, I brought it back up to 10 whiskey just to close out, and I'll let you catch everybody else before the top of the hour. This is KF0QGT from Colorado, 73 net.
QSL, John, good job. Yeah, and good job getting your audio comparison between the 100 milliwatts and up to a 500 milliwatts there, so you'll be able to hear the difference there. And Steve says you're 5'7" out there in South Carolina, so you're making the trip out there in good shape as well. So good job, John. Thanks for stopping by. And that was Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango on his Zygu X6100 and his dipole tonight. Good job. All right, we'll say 7-3. And let's go to Terry in New Jersey. Hopefully he made the trip down. Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie. Come on in, Terry. Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie. Are you there, Terry? Hope we didn't lose him with the QSY. KC2MMC, you there, Terry? Okay, nothing heard. I'm going to circle back to him as soon as I'm finished with Thomas. I'm going to go down here to Thomas in Pennsylvania, November Whiskey 3 X-Ray. Thomas, come on in. QSL, Thomas, I heard you on our Yaesu radio, and I think you said 6 watts. You're right on the edge of my noise, and I've got a lot of static in here with crashes and stuff, but I think you said 6 watts. Is that a QSL? I couldn't quite pull that out again. Give me the power one more time. I heard you say watts, but I think you said 6 or 3. I can't quite pull it out. Sorry about that, Thomas.
Maybe I should put it up on the blue screen. It's at 8 watts.
All right, I copied 8 watts. I heard you on the 8 watts on that last transmission. What were you before, over?
It's the same power setting.
I'm sorry. Oh, the same power setting? So you were on 8 watts before also?
All the way through. This radio will go down to 5, but no lower.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, propagation just came up for you, so you're good audio. Go to 5, and I'll listen for you.
Okay, this is FW3X. We are now sending out 5 watts.
Yeah, I heard every word. Just above my noise, probably about an S2 or S3 in there on your 5 watts, Thomas. Give me another round of audio so I can hear it again. Over.
Some people around here, I'm on the wrong side of the mountain for it, but it works.
QSL, you bet. Heard every word. Had a lot of static crashes, but without those, you're running around an S2 to S3 on my meter. Over.
You're pushing S4 to S5 with my meter on this one.
Okay, and I heard every word on that last transmission too. So hey, it's working now. Good thing we waited around till propagation swung around for you. Good job on your 5 watts. Over.
Okay, thanks a lot. Best wishes to everybody. WCS.
QSL, Thomas, and you know about the live stream, so you can hear your audio, Roger?
Yep, I've got it up and running in the background.
Okay, yeah, definitely go back and check, listen to your audio there. You did a good job. Appreciate you stopping by, and we'll say 7-3. That was November Whiskey 3 X-ray, and Thomas in Pennsylvania, 5 watts to Iowa. And I'm going to circle back up here to Terry in New Jersey. Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Charlie. Are you out there, Terry? Okay, I'm not hearing him. Steve, you're not hearing him out there either, are you?
Negative.
Okay, yeah, he might not have been able to stick around, or couldn't QSY with us. I don't know, but all right. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and at 7 o'clock, and we're going to go ahead and put a bow tie in the QRP single sideband net. This is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo, and we had a total of 39 in the log tonight for 2 hours. Great job, everybody. We had a lot of good QRPP stations and good power, even amongst all the static crashes and the lightning storms we have out there going on. So we were able to pull you guys out, and good audio. And thanks for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. And let me get my notes here so I can, because I'm getting old and I can't remember what I'm supposed to do next. So I gotta have road instructions here, and I got the wrong sheet of paper, of course. So here we go. There we go. All right. I got to remind everybody that we do have a Facebook group called QRP SSB. Again, if you do the Facebook thing, it's QRP SSB. You can click on the join button, answer the questions, and we'll get you approved. And I'd like to thank Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike, for all his work as net control out in South Carolina. Got a big feather in his cap tonight, pulling in those 3 DX stations. That was pretty cool. And they got down to 5 watts. 2 of them did anyway. So that's all we got for the show tonight, everybody. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Had a great time, and just a lot of fun. You guys are awesome on QRP, your antennas, your rigs. You guys are like the cream of the crop of QRPers out there, and we appreciate you coming by the net and having fun with us. With that, we're going to close it out, and we're going to go ahead and play the outro here. We're going to say 7-3 and wish everybody have a great QRP ham radio week ahead, and stay safe and be good out there. We'll see y'all later. 7-3.
Kevin.
I can stop it. Go ahead. You want to get her?
Yeah, let me try and pick her up. She's a sleepyhead tonight. She didn't get into the lake. Make sure we got her on the log here. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Echo Papa. You got a copy on KO4 GSM. I got a weak copy on you, but I got you. How much power are you running, Lisa? Give me the power again. Yeah, I got a weak copy. You're right in the weeds. You're about an S4, about an S4 on the meter, but I got a lot of noise in that direction, Roger. I got your 7 whiskey. Got the 7 whiskey. Go to 5. Let me see if I can hear you. QSL, I hear you screaming 5 whiskey, 5 whiskey. So we got you on the log. We were just fixing to close the net, Lisa, but I wanted to squeeze you in there and make sure you got on the log. So I don't think you're going to be able to go any lower than 5, but I wanted to say hello to you, Roger.
Hey, Lisa, thanks for coming by and checking in. That's Kilo India 5, Whiskey Echo Papa out of San Marcos, Texas, getting in here with 5 whiskeys. And we'll
send it back to Kevin and let him end this net for the night. 7-3, guys.
November 2, Fox Echo Tango to KO4 GSN.
Stand by there, Otis. I want to grab Lisa here real quick. KI5 Whiskey Echo Papa. Lisa, I had a good copy on your 5 watts. Can you hear me in Iowa? Over.
Yeah, I took you down to Kilo India 5 Whiskey Echo Papa. I hear you loud and clear. I'm at 14. Let me take her down. Kevin down at 4 Whiskey.
Okay, I got your audio about an S3, but how many watts was it again? A 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 whiskeys over? Yeah, I copy that 4 whiskey. Okay, go down to 2. Go to 2, over. I hear you. 2 whiskey. Go to 1. Go to 1, Lisa. I got your 1 whiskey. Heard every word. Can you go lower? I heard you say you're on your Elecraft and you can go lower, but I can't quite pull out what you're at now. Give me another round of audio. Negative. I can't pull it out. I got your 1 whiskey, but I can't get anything lower than that, Lisa. Yeah, you're at 1 whiskey, and I had a good copy on you there. Make sure you listen on the live stream, over.
Okay, thank you guys. That was a
QSL, Kilo India 5 Whiskey Echo Papa. That was Lisa in Texas. I got down to 1 watt. Great job, and good to hear from you, Lisa. I'm glad I could work you once, because usually I don't get to. It doesn't work between us. And November 2 Fox Echo Tango, were you looking for Steve, over? No, okay, he might call in later. All right, this is Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo. We're going to wrap it up. And we're going to play the smooth steel guitar sounds from Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. Steve down there in South, I see him nodding his head. He's a great pedal steel guitar player, so you're going to hear him right here next on the outro. 7-3, everybody. Have a good night.
Happy radio to you until we meet again. Lightning storms be few. Keep your coax dry till then. We hope for open bands and fun adventures. QRP is so much fun when we're together. Happy radio to you till we meet again. Be sure to mark next Sunday on your calendar. Hang out with friends and have some fun together. Happy radio